Hi, I'm Chris.
And Kathy.
And today it's going to be a little bit more of an educational video on mushrooms. We're out here, so we found a really nice hardwood patch, a lot of oak in here, some mixed conifers with the white pines, maples, birches in here. And so far, this is what we found. We got a nice mix of mushrooms. We have some chanterelles and some hedgehogs. Got 3 boxes of them. I found a couple of old mans in the woods so far. Some white coral mushrooms. This is a false chanterelle that we just bring to educate people when we get out of here. We only found 1 black trumpet so far, a birch bolete, and we got 1 chaga, 1 huge lobster mushroom, and which really looks nice. We got 1 comb tooth, and this is the first comb tooth of the year that we have found. This is by far my favorite mushroom to eat. It's got a real nutty flavor when you saute it slowly in butter with a little bit of salt and pepper. It's August 27th, and like I said, this is the first one that we found of the year. One of the other things is we got this box with all these old mushroom tubs that we carry around to keep things separate. This one here I carry around through the woods. It's kind of nice. It's a little bit bulky, but when you're in an open hardwoods like this, it ain't so bad. I got my mushroom trays down there to keep them separate. I cut my mushrooms, all of them, with a knife, so I just don't want to disturb the mycelium. We also carry around with us, not in the woods, but in the truck, we got 6 mushroom books. The Complete Mushroom Hunter, All That Rain Promises and More, Mushrooms of the Upper Midwest. It's a good one for Wisconsin, where we're at. The Audubon, National Audubon Society book. 100 Edible Mushrooms and Edible Wild Mushrooms of North America. Those are the 6 books that we have. I guess the Audubon one has the best, has the most pictures. The only thing I don't like about it so much is it doesn't really show the gills on a lot of them, and so it's not the best book for that. This is my favorite book, the 100 Edible Mushrooms. This guy that wrote it, Michael Kuhl, yeah. He does a really good job of explaining things in a way that I can understand and not some Latin format. Big long words that I can barely spell, let alone pronounce or anything else. Anyway, the reason for this video here is we're looking for chicken of the woods, and here we got a real nice one. This is the second best chicken of the woods that we found this year. Starts down here and goes all the way up, just right for harvesting. There isn't a whole lot that you can say about it as far as like my other YouTube videos that were you explaining the old man of the woods or the lobster or something. It doesn't have a cap size. You can see they get pretty big. It's a shelf mushroom, orangish, yellowish on top. Underneath, it's called a sulfur shelf as well, and that's why you see the yellowish tint to it underneath. Yeah, they say there's the one poisonous look-alike is the jack-o'-lantern, and I don't know. I guess if you're experienced enough to be out looking for stuff, you should really know the difference between the two. I don't know how people could even make a mistake, but as we sell mushrooms at the markets, there's plenty of people out there that can make the mistake, I guess. So I'm going to harvest these, and I'm going to still cut it off the tree. This is what I want to look at, nice and tender, is the back side here. I want to look and see if there's any little wormholes back here, and there isn't. So this is going to be a real nice one. The only thing that you'd want to look for then is when you're peeling it apart, just look for the bugs, the beetles in between. Once in a while you find a slug on it, but not very often. The other thing, you find these on red oak. It's the only tree I've seen them grow on so far is red oaks. They could be dead or alive or dying. Once the chicken is on a live oak, it won't be long and that tree's going to die anyway, because the mycelium attacks the heartwood, and there's the end of the tree. Oops. But these are looking real good. A lot of you might know that we do sell these at the farmer markets that we attend. We only charge $12 a pound. Others might get more, but I tell you, when you harvest this many, I'd rather it rot on somebody else's table than mine, because I can only eat so much. We do saute them and freeze them for later, but still, we can only eat so much, and I want to sell them. The other thing we do with them is we cut them in strips, bread them in shore lunch batter that's for chicken, and they turn out just like chicken tenders. So let me see if I can reach up over here and get some more. If not, I'll use my trusty walking stick to pull off some more. And here again, yes, there's no wormholes in the back. These should be real good. So I'm going to harvest the rest of these. I hope you like my video. I hope you share it with your friends so that they can learn something too. You can find us on Facebook at All Things Wild. Look for the canoe on the top of the page. And thanks a lot for watching.